It's Terrence Gangster Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back. Yo, I was just sitting back, right? And I was thinking, I said, man, I've been through a lot in my lifetime, but I'm still here. And I want to share this with you all. And I was thinking, you know what? From the streets to the internet, this is the beef I had. Now, my first beef, I recall, back in 19, my bad, I was just, back in 1989, 90, with some guys out the 12th Ward. We got it in. It didn't last that long, but then again, we clashed, and in the 89, 90, or the top of 90, and me and one of the guys would later on meet up in jail in 1994, and we would have a fight in a cell, rumbling. So how we come up, it wasn't just on the streets. When we saw each other in jail too, you had to know how to rumble. Then my next beef would be 1991, 1992 with the 10th Ward. The crazy thing about this beef, I had nothing to do with it. It was the Magnolia beefing with the 10th Ward at this school called Cohen High School. And when I come home, I just jumped in the beef, and from there, it was gangster in them. The rest of the guys at the Magnolia hadn't got out of the way, and it was me and my homies going at it with the 10th Ward. I wound up getting into it with a guy out the 10th Ward around the club. This is in 1992. Then in 1993, I got into it with the Melpomene Project, the Gotti Boys. But it was another guy too that wasn't a Gotti boy. Him and I had a beef going on too. Actually, this beef, I had nothing to do with it. It was dealing with one of the homies, one of the hot boys actually, that beef. And then the beef with the Gotti Boys was dealing with somebody out the Magnolia Project, hit a house and stole their cocaine. So I got in that beef. That was like 1993 and 1994. Now, and the crazy part about it, doing this beef in 1994 with the Melpomene Project, I started beefing with the guys out the Magnolia Project on the same side of the project, new side of the project, that lived right down the block from me. But they might have, their family still was staying back there, but two of them, they moved out the project and started, they seek shelter elsewhere, but they still come back there with them choppers, letting it rain. That's what one of them called OG Booby Slipping. We had that beef going on. It was in 1994, yeah, 1994. So now we got the Mel beef going on, and we got the Magnolia on the same side of the project beef going on. Then, 1996, that's when the storm came, y'all. That's when I got into with that Calio Project. That's when it was going down. So now I got my barbershop on Magnolia Felicity, the Melpomene right around the corner, Calio up the block. Can't go to that barber no more. So now I got beef with the 10th Ward, the Melf, and the Calio, and the guys, a few guys out the Magnolia Project. Also, 1996, I will wind up getting into it with the 4th Ward and the 6th Ward. Guy out the 6th Ward. The 4th Ward beef, went back there, suicide mission. Them boys were letting off some stuff. Man, tripping. Also, 1996, I got into it with some guys out the Fisher Project, across the river, behind some money, some work. I had him ganked them. I had him beat him. Y'all already told a story about that. But I'm just going down, thinking about all the stuff I done went through in life and beef I done had with some serious steppers. 1997, I got into beef with some guys out of Airgies and West Wego, the Calio, the MILF. So all this going on in 1997, going at it. So it's like you don't know when somebody strike, you don't know who it is, where it's coming from, because it's beef all over. You know, and I'm just thinking like, man, I done been through a lot of stuff, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting to once I get to it. How about that? Now, 1998, March 6, 1998, I go to federal. I get locked up by the feds. Do 23 years, 10 months. Come home. No red carpet. No love. Well, Slim showed me a little love. Slim did. Slim paid for my documentary and stuff. So I got love from Big Bro. Oh, and I almost forgot. It's two sisters in New Orleans that gave me money, and the homie Skiboo gave me money, and my sister Jazz from California, she gave me some money. That was it. Nobody else gave me nothing, which is fine, because now I got to get it out the mud. Because I've always said, before I went to prison and while I was in prison, and now, as long as they print money, I am going to get some money. That's a fact. So now when I come home, I learn about this internet, checking it out, seeing how it go. First beef I get into on the internet with Lil Boosie, a big dog. So now, my next beef I get into, let me explain. So I get into it with Boosie because he kind of went off, he went off on the Vlad situation. And he was right to his opinion, but I just felt like, hold up, I could capitalize, which I did. My second beef was Hassan Campbell. He attacked me because I took a picture with Charleston White, another big dog. Then I had my run-in with OG Percy. He attacked me because I disagreed with him, and then he would later come around and agree with me. We went through it. Another big dog. Then I had a beef with Fox and Million. That didn't last too long, but it still was a nice run. We both got some nice views off that. And then my last run-in I had was Calio Chill. So now one would say, man, you done went from the streets to the internet. And it's like, if you look at some of them names that I named, big dogs on the internet. Now, people who name whole weight on this internet that I went through it with. And yes, I weathered the storm. And the reason why I'll walk you all through a short, little brief interview or video, what have you, of my life is because I just want you all to know this, that whenever someone tell you, no, you can't do this, or no, that's not going to work, or any obstacle come your way, don't get discouraged. Don't give up. I got home January 3rd, 2002. I started YouTube May 15th, 2002. And God has blessed me to be where I'm at today. I didn't have cosigns by the big dogs that I was affiliated with, that I believed that had Birdman stepped in and say, oh, that's another one. I forgot him. We had a few little video trade back and forth. Big dog. So, then me and Hot Beezel, we had a run in it. Yeah, I'm forgetting some of the names. That's important to my life story, because I just want you all to know that whenever you're against all odds, you know what? Let me tell you what I think about what Jay-Z said when he said, I can't really put it all together. Y'all know the rap when y'all hear me put it together. When y'all hear me say it. When he said what they say, it's not many of us. He said they lying. The less of us is plenty of us. That's how I feel. The less is plenty. Because now I take the internet just like I took to the streets. I watch my company, careful who I hang out with. And just like Kelly O'Chill say, I gotta be strategic with my moves. So a lot of what's crazy? A lot of guys who've been jumping on the internet, who didn't like me, who telling people, no, don't mess with gangster, man, he's a snitch, he's a rat, don't kick it with him, don't kick it with him. But you know what? My question is to them and to you all. They say don't mess with gangster. But the problem is, the ones that say don't mess with gangsters, don't talk to gangsters, don't go on his live, or don't go do an interview with him, They not providing nothing for these people to get money. Gangsta is. I'm helping these people get some money. But they not. But they quick to say, don't do this, don't do that. But yet, the people that still doing this and that, they getting money. These people making money, and I'm showing them how to get money in the process of me trying to get money. Because I could have been a dog or be greedy about it, be like, nah, I can't help nobody, I ain't got time for this, I got to get it myself. No, man, it's enough for everybody. Well, if not everybody's enough for a good bit of us, because some people don't need no money. They just need to just get out of the way. They just suck it up there, just in the way. But, yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that with my loved ones that love, that kick it, that support, that view, that help me out through these times. Because at the end of the day, y'all see the stuff I went through. Y'all see how they was throwing all kind of stuff at me. He did that, he did that. Now I don't mess with this and that. And look at me. Look at me, y'all. I got my Captain Cap sweater on. My daughter made this for me, y'all. My daughter did that. Captain Cap, Captain Cap. A young Jeezy laugh. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come back for those who in the streets, steppers, people trying to find something to do, and people telling them, nah, don't do that, that ain't gonna work. Don't get this, follow your heart. If you feel like you can do it, go for it. Because if you don't go for it, then you're gonna be like, man, I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. Go for it. Try it out. Try it out. Each time they came at me on this internet, they thought they were gonna tear me down. And you know the problem is? Let me tell you what a female told me. Some guys was looking for me on Beagle. She's like, don't go there. They get down and dirty on there. I'm like, all right. I got down and dirty in the streets. I done got down and dirty on the internet with some of these big nasty names. Ain't nothing else a person could do to me or say that's going to hurt me, because I've already developed my bulletproof emotions. But then she like go, she say, she was the name of a big celebrity that had been on it that then got towed down, right? And you know what I thought about, y'all? And y'all think about this too. A lot of celebrities that go on interviews, that go on different people's shows, and people be there to try to degrade them and tear them down, and they run from the internet, they run away crying, or don't want to be seen no more, or be embarrassed. You know what I thought about? Not all of them, but some of them, they grow up in a soft environment. They grew up sheltered. They grew up with that silver spoon. So not a lot of them don't, never been, how they say, battle tested, hood tested, or none of that. I've been all that. Battle tested, hood tested, prison tested, juvenile, state, federal. So this stuff here is a cakewalk. But I want you all to take a page out of my book. Take your time. Try to get the right people around you, because everybody that come around you, they don't mean you no good. It's a lot of people that come around you just want to see you downfall or record stuff just to wait for Mad Day to tear you down. So you got to be careful with the people that you pick and choose to be around you too. It's a lot of people don't mean you no good. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of people that was against me, that's to talk bad about me when I was in prison. When I come home, they was throwing slick little diss, but now they won't be my friend. Put them, man, what's up? Why you don't be higher than me? What? For what? Listen, keep that over there. Because guess what? OG Giggity winning. And they see that right now. They see the love that I get. You know what? You want to know why? And I want y'all to always remember this. And for those who just getting in the rap game, movie game, internet game, whatever, the same way you come in, that's the same way you should be. In the middle and at the end. Come in humble, stay humble. If you're going to come in with your little ways, stay with you, because people see that. And people gravitate to you because they like certain stuff about you. Then once you start getting the money, guess what you're doing? Toot your nose up. Walking past. You don't want to take pictures with the people. You don't want to sign no autographs. You're just tired of them. I'm tired. And I'm about to change my phone, no matter of fact. But anyway, yeah, man. Y'all, man, thank y'all. Make sure y'all upload the Roku app, Terrence Gangsta Williams Network. I'm putting movies, I'm putting documentaries, I'm putting music, I'm putting all kind of stuff on there. If you got a homemade porno tape sitting there, I might post that too. But yeah, man, thank y'all for the love, the support y'all been doing. Also, we got the non-profit organizations. They need us. We got the Instagram. They need us. Third Ward. For whoever want to help out, want to donate, get at us. We accept it all. But we going right to the shelters and dropping it all. We going to record it. Whatever y'all send, y'all going to see us give it away. Yeah, we out here trying to make a difference, trying to help the people out. All right, I held y'all for a long time. They don't go this long. All right, man. Love y'all. I'm out. Wow.